Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
We are back with part 7 of our Ecco the Dolphin Tides of Time on the Sega CD.
That we are.
Play.
Okay. That we are. Okay. Do I go up or right?
I don't remember.
Well, that makes two of us.
Yeah. Okay, well... Is this too far away from me?
Something wrong?
Oh, I'm just wondering if it's close enough.
Oh, well,
I guess it is.
Nudge it.
Okay.
No. I think that's as far as it can go.
Yeah.
Rough.
That's alright. Yeah. It'll take a while before our fans...
This way is very hard, but not insoluble. Huh.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
It'll be a while before our viewers know what we're referencing.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Unless they're the small percentage of people who actually played that game.
Yes, that is true. What's this?
Ooh.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Do I touch it?
Yes.
Oh!
You forgot about this?
I did forget about this. Well, the good news is I don't have to worry about running out of air.
Yep. You just gotta watch out for the dolphins that are attacking you.
Yeah. That's a relief.
This is 1 out of 2, well, 3 times actually that you become something that's normally your enemy in this game.
Wow.
I was about to say 2, but I'm like, no, actually 3 times. It actually happens 3 times.
Hey, jellyfish.
Hello, fellow jellyfish. Fellow jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a fellow jellyfish. Nothing weird here. Of course,
Yeah.
they're all like, "Why do you keep bumping into that wall? What are you doing?"
Something wrong with that guy. I don't know why he is having trouble steering and
Yeah, it's like, come on, dude.
crashing into rocks.
We're all going up here.
Yep, avoid the dolphin.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely perspective changing because now I'm the...
Yeah. Yeah, I loved these levels so much. I hope the 3rd game has more of stuff like this. I honestly
sure it
kind
will.
of wish Defender of the Future had some of that too.
Yeah. And I think Medusa is a species of jellyfish?
Yeah, it's I think a classification of jellyfish.
Oh, I see.
But I learned that in Italian, it seems like they call all of them Medusa.
Interesting. So theoretically one could evolve to be monstrously huge.
Jellyfish.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, okay. Jellyfish, also known as sea jellies or simply jellies, are the Medusa phase of certain gelatinous members of the subphylum Medusozoa, which is a major part of the phylum Cridaria. You're getting your Latin lessons today.
That we are.
Jellyfish are mainly free swimming marine animals, although a few are anchored to the seabed by stalks rather than being motile. Okay, so Medusa are jellyfish. And jellyfish are Medusa, okay. Because I noticed that, I had my curiosities, because I noticed in this game a lot of references to Medusa, they usually had jellyfish.
Yeah.
Like that Medusa we have to get past is that like big
Yep.
red hairy kind of jellyfish.
Yeah. You all remember that one.
Yeah. Kind of hard to forget.
No.
And yeah, in the first game, has references to Medusa. We have the Medusa Bay. So reference to jellyfish, basically. And then I found out actually from watching an episode of SpongeBob, like part of the episode that they uploaded the Italian dub of online. It was the episode where SpongeBob decides to live among the jellyfish.
Ah.
And I noticed he kept saying Medusa, so I'm like, uh-huh.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it is a classification. So it looks like there are other creatures that aren't jellyfish, but are similar.
I see.
Man, I really gotta learn Latin.
True.
Then I could say these fancy scientific names.
Hey, maybe you will.
Yeah. And also, they did say if you learn Latin, it basically helps you with all the Romance languages.
Nice.
Because many, well, not all, but many of the Romance languages have their roots from Latin, their roots in Latin.
Nice.
Gateway.
Yep. New level.
English has a little bit of it, but since English is also a Germanic language...
It's a Germanic language. That was my camera. A Germanic language that acts like a sponge and tries to pick up everything around it.
Right.
Alright.
But yeah, I noticed...
Oh yeah! Pseudo 3D effect with the shark, because that's a
Yes.
shark in the background and they zoom.
Yeah, and then they could come up. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. Find the magic arm.
Interesting. Now where is this magic arm? That thing?
Yeah, I think so. It's that weird thing. I remember it. It's weird looking. And I was wondering if it was a vortex creation or not.
Could be.
You need more air.
I do.
But yeah, I noticed, I feel sad because a lot of people advise you, oh, don't study more than one Romance language at once, you'll get them mixed up. But they never talk about the benefit of doing that. Well, actually, if you study more than one Romance language at once, there are some similarities.
Yeah.
So sometimes, especially if you're like someone like me who I first tend to focus on like the pronunciation when I first approach a language, and try to learn some of the basic grammar. So if you know that, if you have that foundation in the language, and then say you were a little bit higher level in... Well, let me give the example. So I know... I would say at one point I knew a little more French than Italian. But sometimes I would come across Italian words that seemed similar to French. So I could kind of guess what the word was. And it seems that way, it's definitely that way, you know, even though it's a little bit different because of the rules of that language. There are similarities.
Yeah.
It's even more so, like you would probably be really good at Italian because you took 2 years of Spanish.
Yeah.
And French, but no, Spanish. And some of the words are literally the same, like casa.
Ah, yeah.
It's the same. It's just, I think the article is different.
Right. Now, because these two languages were readily available when I was in high school, I did want to master both French and Spanish.
Yeah, you took a little French.
Yes.
Probably not the equivalent of 2 years in college, but...
Correct. It was about the same in both languages.
Right. Yes, unfortunately, taking a year in high school is basically only as good as taking a semester in college.
Uh-huh.
Just because of how it's structured.
If only someone who, like you, were one of my advisors, I'd probably made a better choices in my schooling.
How so?
Well, you would have been able to explain it better to me what I was doing in my
Right.
Spanish and my French classes.
Well, I didn't have that knowledge in high school, but...
Oh yeah, you're right. And
If present me was your high school self-advisor, maybe. Yes. Sorry, I'm looking for my other cough drop. There it is.
give me a fish.
Please? No, I'm kidding.
Huh, he's mirroring me.
Yeah.
Give me a fish. Give me a fish.
Yeah.
Move up a fish.
Yeah,
For me,
my
please.
throat's been so dry. I think it's probably the pollen's fault.
Oof.
Right.
Yeah.
That and the medicine I have to take to make sure the pollen doesn't try to kill me, unfortunately, also dries me out.
Ugh. And there's the fish. Did I eat it? Whoa! Crab.
Well, I would give you the fish, but I ate it. What? You did what?
Yep. You did what?
You were supposed to give me the fish and not eat it. I was hungry.
Okay, if I can get this to a certain dolphin. Yay.
And now we can pass.
Yay. Okay.
But yeah, and I noticed that with some of the Asian languages I studied too. Like there is overlap in Korean and Japanese, but also in Korean and Chinese, and Japanese and Chinese.
Yeah.
And if you know the structure of how the words usually look, you can kind of predict what the word might look like.
Yes.
Now, obviously, there are exceptions, but...
So if I did have to do an Asian language... Yeah. It's... I'm better than I was, but it is a bitter topic.
Yes, but I think I've helped you with, moving past that.
Yes, you have actually. You have
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah.
soothe the pain.
It's okay. I had a few bad experiences with Japanese in college as well. Thankfully, not at Towson.
That's a relief.
Just at, I won't say the name of it on here, but a 4-year school I tried to go to that didn't work out.
Yes, and it's a shame.
The teacher took issue with me because I had talked to the head of the Asian Studies department and said, hey, based on the stuff I've studied on my own, I think I'm ready for second-tier Japanese. And I told him what I knew. And he's like, yeah, I would say based on that you're ready. And so I went to the teacher with that information at the end of day 1, and she's like, oh no, you're where you're supposed to be.
And she deliberately sabotaged?
She did. I noticed she graded my test extremely strictly. She would take off half points for me writing characters incorrectly, even though they weren't. I just have trouble writing, so my writing is not very clear. And it's that way in Japanese as well. And I tried to explain that to her. I said, I have trouble writing English properly, but she didn't care. And I got, kind of low scores because of that.
That ticks me off, honestly.
Yeah, to the point where I D'd 102, and for the major I have to get a C, so I had to retake 102 at Towson.
Yeah.
Which 102 is literally the second semester of first year Japanese, so I got to get bored all over again. Studying stuff that I'd studied what felt like a million times. Because I had tutors who would literally repeat the beginning information.
This level.
Yep. So I felt like I was losing my mind. So yeah, anyway, I get it. In Connor's case, he went to a college that uses a very archaic Japanese textbook.
Yep.
That is like an old-fashioned way that none of the other textbooks teach. That basically tries to teach you Japanese by using English phonics, which is really stupid.
Such beautiful words like konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa. That's literally how they write it. So, like, you have to... Because here's the thing. You have to read, like, the introduction at the beginning, and it has, like, a key. This is what drives me nuts. Like, it will say, T is pronounced chi. And I'm like, why don't you just write chi?
Yeah, you should.
It's so stupid. And I was trying to explain that to my mom. I said, you have to take the time to memorize a whole separate thing that has nothing to do with the language. And I'm like, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your mind space with unnecessary stuff.
Yes. Otherwise, you'll be talking about the Fujiwara clan, not the Fujiwara.
Or you have to remember when you see who written to say it as fu.
And I couldn't do that.
Yeah. No. When really the best way to learn it is you start off with the Romaji in 101. You are taught hiragana and katakana. And by 102, they pretty much want you to be writing in hiragana and katakana, and you're starting to learn some basic kanji.
Yeah, I would have liked that more than what I ended up doing.
Yeah. And with one textbook teaching you both things, not like the textbooks that Connor used, where literally they have a separate textbook for the written Japanese. And yeah, and it didn't help that your teacher was also very old-fashioned and not the most pleasant person.
They were. And yeah. My interactions in 102 were not pleasant at all. I wish they had given me a D. As they felt inclined to.
What did they give you instead? A C?
Yeah.
Oh.
They C'd me.
Okay.
Which is fine. It only gave me a false sense of security that a miracle had happened.
Well, at least your teacher gave you a C in 102. Mine didn't.
101.
Oh, 101.
Yeah, I got an F in 102.
Yeah, so I C'd 101. I was so close to a B, but because of all those half wrong answers, even though they were right answers, I wrote the correct characters. She just didn't like how I wrote them. But in Towson, it was fine. Both of the teachers I had at Towson were good.
Good.
The teacher I had in Japan, unfortunately, they gave me everybody's least favorite of the Japanese teachers. So that was okay. Still better than at the first school I went to.
Ah.
I didn't accidentally say the name of the school, did I?
I don't think so, but you'll have to review your dialogue.
I think I only said
In the
Towson in the
20s.
Japanese school.
Yeah, I don't think you talked about
The
which
name.
specific Japanese school.
And I don't think I said the name of the first American school that I
No.
didn't want to.
You did mention the school you graduated from, Towson.
Yeah, I don't mind name dropping them because I actually graduated
Yeah.
from them. I don't want to talk about the name of the one I had a bad time with.
Exactly. I do not blame you at all for that.
Even though that school has gone downhill, they've been accused of giving into the political nature of the times.
Oh dear.
Well, I heard they closed a lot of their find globes.
I don't think I need to picture that. But
No. They've been accused of closing down a lot of their gender studies, Asian American studies, Mexican American studies.
Very bad.
Basically all the not white American stuff, to put it bluntly.
Yeah.
Next, they'll probably close the liberal arts programs if they keep going in that direction. Which is bad considering, I won't say too much, but considering the history of the school and how far they came, it's really bad that they're going back in the other direction.
Yes.
And I know that because someone I knew there who is basically, I think they have since graduated, but I think they were, I don't know, maybe they were became faculty of the school or whatever, was posting about it. Either that or they just kept ties on it. But they were what we call a super student.
I see.
Yeah. Because due to social and other mental health issues, they could really only take one course a semester. It was all they could handle, so naturally that takes a very long time.
Yes.
I'm just glad they accommodated her to be able to do that, because I think most schools require you take at least 2 at a time. That's why that's why I had to, and even then they tend to penalize you. That's why at Towson, when I had one outstanding credit, not even one course, one credit, you may not pass yet. You must rebuild the Asterite. Let's see, what was I saying? Yeah, so that's why I had to talk to the academic advisor, and thankfully he was able to be like, yeah, this course actually counts toward this credit. Because otherwise, Echo, please, Echo. Otherwise I would have had to take a whole another semester just because of one outstanding credit. And I believe if you do less than 4 courses a semester, you're not considered full-time, and it is actually more costly to not be full-time because, at least at Towson, they usually penalized you for that.
I see.
Yeah. So it's not like I could have very easily just taken one course. Also, not to mention most courses are worth 3 credits, so it wasn't even a whole course needed.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the head of the academic advising department happened to be working that day and is the guy who met with me. So I'm very grateful for that, because I feel like if I got somebody else, they'd just be like, no, there's nothing I can do for you. Just take some fun courses or whatever. You know?
I see.
They would have been like, yeah, like, it's fine, you know, take what you need to graduate and then just take some whatever courses. I would have been mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about my college experience.
Yeah.
If you've had some similar experience to myself or Connor, feel free to share it with us.
Oh, yes.
We can commiserate together. Commiserate. Sorry, can't talk very well when my mouth is dry.
That's okay.
Commiserate.
Yeah. That.
Commiserate. Yep, still echo, please, echo.
Yep.
We're almost done for the day.
Yep.
Yep.
I just got a ancient life form to rebuild.
Mm-hmm. Piece by piece, strand by strand.
Yep.
You know, they're called globes, but they make me think of marbles.
Pretty much.
Yep. Up, the storms are rolling in.
We got a storm happening?
At 4. So like a little less than an hour from now.
The eye. I'm gonna save this password.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay.
Alright, good thing we didn't go all the way to the eye, because that would have been skipping a lot.
Because I think I'm still rebuilding the asteroid.
Yes.
Crabs!
Wow. Scary crabs.
Yeah. I think it's right here.
It is.
Yep. Just a little dolphin trying to repair a friend of mine.
Yep. This is true. We are almost done for the day. Vortex. Dark. Future.
Mm-hmm. That's a clue for you all.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because if I remember correctly, some of the globes are in the dark future.
Mm-hmm. Time traveling. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, where do I go now?
You need a key glyph. Yep.
Yeah.
Must rebuild the Asterite. This game really is relaxing.
It is. I think that's a checkpoint.
Yeah. Yes, the CD games have checkpoints.
Yep.
I think only one level has a checkpoint in the Genesis Tides of Time.
Yeah. And my jaw dropped when we discovered that.
Yeah. Which almost makes me wonder if they originally had checkpoints in the Genesis version, but took them out. And then just... either A, they missed one, or B, they're like, this level's so difficult, we're gonna leave this here.
Yeah.
Because it was a difficult level, if I recall.
Yep.
Yeah. Not that many of these games are easy. I mean, Ecco kind of has a reputation.
Yeah, it does.
It's not something that deters me from the series, though. I never understood the people who are like, oh, I don't like it because it's hard. It's like, you guys play hard games all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody says that Dark Souls game is notoriously difficult, but I don't hear anybody hating on Dark Souls for that reason.
Right.
I mean, let me know in the comments. I could be wrong, but I thought people loved Dark Souls, and it's just kind of a joke that it's notoriously difficult. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not really a game I played. It's not a franchise I played, so you'll have to let me know in the comments
Yes.
if you've played Dark Souls and if you like it or hate it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Okay, I see one. There must be another one here too.
Yeah, we're going overtime, but
Yeah.
that's because this level has two sets. I could be wrong. I don't think it has 4 sets. I think it's just 2. I should have brought more cough drops down. Oh well. Today's just one of those days where my throat is not happy.
I see.
What can you do? Pollen
Yeah.
and air that's humid then dry, then humid then dry.
Yes.
I do hope it'll stabilize soon.
Same. Otherwise, we're gonna have a very miserable summer.
I've missed 2 sessions with my singing teacher because one week she was sick and then this week she had horrible migraines.
That really concerns me.
Yeah. Well, I would not be surprised if bad sinus headaches can turn into migraines.
Mm-hmm. I say that's where it is.
Because, yeah, it makes sense to me because allergies can constrict the blood vessels, which, when that happens, when you get a migraine, it's usually constricted blood vessels.
So I'll go here and I'll return these orbs.
And I also have no way of knowing if... I don't know what kind of medicine she takes, so I don't know if she,
Now, do I go back and get more, or...
I don't know. We either do that or we leave. I'm not sure which.
Because I think this level has a lot of...
I know at some point we go to another level that has more.
Right.
And then another level. Oh, we're good. It's letting us pass.
Yeah, because I think you have to clear it.
Yep, okay. So this one might have 4 sets. So yeah, sorry, this one's a little bit long. As it would appear. But we also feel like it's kind of cheating you guys to just be like, oh, 30 minutes, we're gonna stop no matter where we are, you know.
Okay, then. There we are.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I mean, unless it gets ridiculous. Like, obviously, I usually prefer to stop before 45 minutes.
Right.
Unless we're, like, beating a game.
Yeah. So we'll go down here. And then come here to this thing.
Alright. Without final pair, I cannot.
Yes. So if we're going to do the rest of the spokes. Okay.
You know, sometimes it scares me. Because I think there's two other levels that have...
I won't let me go through that one yet.
But not yet. We still have some more here.
Yeah, because I think it kind of controls which...
Yeah. But I swear there was 1 or 2 in the Vortex future.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not Pat. Yeah, we know. Maybe that one. Nope. Nope. This. Nope. Nope. Why? Where can we go?
Because I think we went through... Is it this one? This one.
Okay. That one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those two. Right here, this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy. Alright. No, I need to go get some air.
Yes.
There's one spot up here that gives air.
Thank you guys for hanging in there with us. This is kind of a bit of a tedious part.
Yep. Sounds like we're going to be in for the long haul.
Yeah.
Alright. So we do this. Now these guys are back.
Yep.
Now we do the next spoke of the wheel.
Sorry for the noise. That was my water bottle.
It's alright. I think that our viewers and listeners understand. Is this it? Oh, that's it.
I would hope so. Some people are like, noisy, too loud, you have too many other sounds.
Is that really what they tell us?
Occasionally we'll get some people like that.
Really?
Not very often. Most of you don't, but...
Yeah, I'd be shocked.
I don't think it was any of our regular viewers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not yet. Not yet there, so...
Usually the people that have that kind of issue don't stick around.
Yep, that's one of them. And how about anything down here? Okay. So where's the other one? Maybe down there? There it is. Alright. So let's rev up.
Nope.
Rev up for this tour. Okay, get some air.
Oop.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder why they only carried off 2 of the globes.
Yeah, he seems to only be able to carry 2 of them.
No way to... No, I meant the vortex drones. No way to the dark time machine. Only down the stream.
Yeah, forgot about the time machine for a while. Not since Echo 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a good question. How do you go to an alternate path?
Not that one. Not that one. Okay. No.
I know I think some people felt like theoretically you could only see the future and not go to the past.
Yeah.
I think.
So maybe.
I forgot why they thought that. I think some big-brained people that.
This one? Okay, this
yeah,
one.
that are kind of more intelligent than me.
It's not really. Let's try here. Okay. But there's air. Oh, there's surface, so we can get some air.
I did get kind of aggravated at one person when I was watching a video and they mentioned time travel episodes, and they're like, I really like them even though sometimes they make no sense. And when he said sometimes they make no sense, he showed a clip of Steins Gate, and I'm like, oh, that's fighting words.
Woof. Yeah, that is fighting words.
Because Steins Gate, I feel like, is the most grounded and realistic approach to time travel I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, sure, you can win the lottery, but then you would have to deal with the consequences of it affecting the people you care about.
Yeah.
And that's not pleasant.
Yeah, so I'm like... And it's like, and to me, even though they were talking about theoretical stuff that was above my head, I didn't feel like it interfered with me understanding the plot.
Yeah.
You know? And that's something I really appreciated.
Yeah.
'Cause I could watch these, like, genius characters and I could still follow the plot and what was going on, even though, like, if we met these people in real life, we wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with them because they're just so above our comprehension level. Yeah, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I said I like to keep it under 45 minutes, but we're almost there. So I do apologize.
So we're gonna have a long part.
Yeah.
Whoops.
No, it's okay. He said the same thing.
Yeah, I just accidentally sonared when I shouldn't have. So just rev down. Now I was gonna say something different.
Yep. When you traveled to the vortex world, the queen followed you to Earth.
Mm-hmm. That ain't good at all.
Well, he's able to speak more, so he's getting there.
Yes. But it's just a shame the fact that the alien came with me. That was disturbing. Okay. So I think we go down there. Is this it? Yep, this one's next. Okay, this is a little bit more adventurous, but I think up here is one.
My goodness. Yes.
And
I'm so sorry,
the other one
guys.
is... Can I get past this? No, not yet. But, so let's try down here. Is there one down there? Yes, there is. So let's go get that.
I swear, guys, we're almost done. I feel it. Thank you for sticking in there with us, those of you who are still here.
I mean, it's not like that one time, if you remember our original Tides of Time video series.
Which, by the way, this is another reason we haven't live streamed yet. Do you know how freaking long live streaming any kind of Ecco the Dolphin would be?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can I should or can name drop this guy, but we've been watching his series and...
it's somebody who's trying to play all the N64 games.
Yes.
And, I'm pretty sure he like live streams playing the whole game. We don't watch his live stream. We watch his edited, pre-recorded stuff.
Which is just him playing the game and the important parts.
Yeah, he shows the highlights of his stream and talks about it, basically. And gives a rating. But yeah, we've seen the amount of hours he puts in live streaming. And if we ever do it, we'll probably do it with a shorter game, because to be honest, guys, I just worry about stamina. I worry about being on that long, because I'm usually the one, like, we both talk, but I do a lot of the talking, because there are areas sometimes where you have to focus more. So I kind of have to be on and talking and making it entertaining the whole time. The Vortex Queen knew that I empowered you to defeat her.
It's so nice to see him get strong again.
Yes. Our dear friend, the Asterite.
Alright, so we better get on the ball and try to complete this level.
Hence why when Fleetway did a Ecco the Dolphin comic and I saw their approach to the end of Tides of Time, I became literally as confused as the Asterite was by the ending they decided on. Because instead of Ecco being introspective and being like, I am the issue, Ecco was literally like, you're the issue to the Asterite, and actually attacked the Asterite, and he looked confused. Or, he expressed confusion. And I was confused. I'm like, Ecco would never.
He's a nice dolphin, he's not...
I'm like, no offense, Fleetway, but stick with Sonic. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least by the time they were adapting Tides of Time, they got rid of...
You're laughing in pain, I think.
Yeah. Well, you know how a certain reviewer who I'm angry at made snide remarks about how, oh, it's just a real dolphin, he's not even a dolphin with attitude.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing someone say something like that.
Yeah, well, Fleetway had that exact thought and was like, that's bad. They're like, we're gonna make him snarky and give him a bunch of one-liners. And I'm like, no, Fleetway, no. I would be blissfully unaware of these comics, except that the fan site that I loved to death uploaded these comics. Like scans of the comics. So I became aware of them. That's also how I learned that Captain N had comics, because the person who uploaded these was also a fan of the Captain N comics and uploaded a few of them.
Was it up here?
And that's how I know in the comics they actually had Kid Icarus get back to normal at one point.
That's nice.
Dope. I think they couldn't decide how old he was, so they kind of just made him a teenager. Which is ultimately what Nintendo went with anyway, so
Pretty much.
it worked out.
Yeah.
And thankfully, in the comics, they dropped the Icarus thing.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And I don't know if this was Fleetway or not. It might have been. I think I might have looked into it. I don't know. I guess Archie didn't want to bother with Ecco the Dolphin.
Uh-huh.
Which is for the best. Especially with how Fleetway handled Echo. I'm like, no.
Yeah. Did the Americans really appreciate Ecco the Dolphin?
No. Nope.
Question answered.
No. I mean, I don't feel so.
That's yeah.
Oh my god, this is almost an hour.
Yeah, I realize. And I think, is this the last one?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm so sorry, guys.
Don't beat yourself up. Now, where... I see 2 arrows, so I guess I'm supposed to go where those arrows are pointing.
I hope you guys appreciated that we're trying to finish this level. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we are done.
Yep,
Okay.
That's the end of today's episode, I guess.
Yes.
Because now we're in big water.
Big water. Okay.
So you have
Bye,
that to look forward to
everyone.
next time.
See you next time.
Take care.